On May 16, 2013, in early season Hockey League action, the Brighton Minutemen host the Brighton Braves at their mutual home field, Rogers Park, for the first of 3 regular season contests between these two Johny Pesky division rivals. The Braves finished with the better record in 2012, coming in at 18-15 to earn their first playoff berth since 1983 and snapping a 29-year drought. The Minutemen, on the other hand, who had held on to first place in the division most of the summer, went into a tailspin at the end, losing their last 7 games of the regular season to fall out of first place and out of playoff contention, and finished at 16-16-1. Disappointment to be sure, but they did sweep the Braves in the season series 3-0, a fact which was certainly not lost on the Braves. The Braves would send former big leaguer Mike Smith to the hill in this game to make his first start in a Braves uniform. It also marks the return of Smith to the Hockey League, where previously he played for the Westwood Angels in the late 90s, where he was teammates with Ted Tracy before taking off for his professional career. Smith would be opposed in this contest by lefty Kevin Zilka, who in his rookie season 2012 posted a 3-2 record with an impressive 1.65 ERA in 29 2/3 innings pitched. Let's get right to the action. The Braves would jump out to a 1-0 lead in the top of the first. Brian Schools would reach on an error and would be doubled home on a shot deep to right center by Braves first baseman Billy Uberti. With 2 outs in the bottom of the second, Mike Nardelli gets into one and drives a double deep to right. The next batter is going to be Nick Ahern, and Ahern is going to work the count full. Nardelli leads off at second base. Schools rushes in, Smith wheels, and picks off Nardelli at second base to end the inning. Nice play. But remember, Ahern had seen a lot of pitches, and he leads off the bottom of the third, swinging at a first pitch fastball and ripping a homer into the woods and right. His first career home run, and the game is tied 1 apiece. The next batter would be Tyler Campo, and he too gets into one, shooting another double to right field. This puts the would-be go-ahead run at second base. But Smitty works his way out of this jam. A K there, and a bad swing ground out here to get out of the inning. But speaking of Ks, let's take a look at a few. The score would remain tied 1-1 until the top of the sixth, when the Braves were finally able to get to Zilka. And the rally began with a laser beam triple to deep left off the bat of Braves catcher Drew Risk. The next batter due up was Uberti, who had doubled in the first inning. The Minutemen will elect to forego the lefty-lefty matchup and intentionally walk Billy to face Jeff Cashman instead. And Cash makes them pay with a single through the left side. Braves take a 2-1 lead. Ted Tracy comes up next for the Braves and lines the ball to short, where he's robbed by Mike Morey. A nice diving play. But Nate Kerbin comes up and singles through the right side, giving the Braves an insurance run, 3-1 Braves. And then he takes second base with some heads-up base running. Cameron comes up and laces the ball up the middle, give the Braves another run. The rally continues. Braves rookie Brandon Anderson just finished a 6-year career in the Frontier League in his first game with the Braves, and he drives in another run, and it's 5-1 Braves. Anderson would steal second and then score on this single by Evan Hudson. 6-1 Braves. The final score would be 7-4. Bullpens made it a little interesting, but the Braves hang on for the win, and that's the ball game. Smith would get the win, and Joe Schlesinger would pick up the save.